stars above. World record dreams ain't that tough. Counting numbers past the skies. Million plus is now in our eyes. Armageddon now on the screen. Playing games in neon beams. Electric beats and flashing lights. In this world we own the night. Freedom's call, we answer loud. Breaking barriers, heading clouds. Digital realm where we ascend. From zero to hero we transcend. Fingertips touching keys, we soar. To heights unseen, we crave for more. Pixelated paths we now do tread. In this code, forever we forge ahead. Virtual wings spreading, we fly. Breaking limits, reaching high. Glitches turn to stepping stones. In this world we make our own. Binary dreams blows twilight's glow. Silver here is ours to show. Quantum pulses beat in time. Innovation's our new design.
Hello. Okay, I'm sorry. Wow. Okay. Well, let me redo my intro. What's up, everybody? Why can I hear that? What's up, everybody? Okay, here we go. What's up, everybody? I'm a nobody trying to be somebody. And this apparently, well, this is apparently. Okay, so hear me out. My computer, right? I'm like on my computer earlier today. I hear something like in my computer pop. I was like, what? But like I was listening to music and I was like in the middle of a match. So I was like, what? Did I hear that? I really couldn't tell if I heard it. It was like thunderstorming and all kinds of stuff earlier. So I was like, what? Anyways, I didn't really know if I heard it or not. So anyways, my computer is like acting real weird. I'm like, what is going on? I look at my computer. It's like running at, my bad. It's like running at like 99% like GPU. I'm like, what is going on? Sorry, I did not know that. Anyways, this is what I'm explaining it. So my computer is like overheating. I'm like, what? I'm cleaning it. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. Apparently it reset all my settings again, like on my OBS. So that's why my microphone was muted. I do apologize about that. Yeah, apologize. Yeah, what's up, Dream? Sorry, bro. sorry. Reverend Dream, the champion's here. You have name a car for edit. This is the car I was talking about. Yo, a punch buggy. Is that not hilarious? Yo, my bad. Had no idea I was muted. Apologize. Okay, let's see. Shout out to Wordle. What did Aster say? Let me see. 1 second, bro. 1 second. I don't know why I can't move that, apparently. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Go watch the World Cup. Go watch the World Cup 2026 video I just clipped on Discord telling me. Just telling me. Where'd you put it on Discord? Okay. So this is, are you talking about this one? FIFA World Cup 2026? Is this what you're talking about? Dude, I don't know if I can show this. I might get banned, bro. FIFA's kind of weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared. Not weird, but like banny. Did you hear my chat just asking? Yeah, the one about the World Cup exit video. You're talking about this video, right? There's something big. Chicken butt? Yeah. Yeah, bro, I don't know. Like, I'm scared to get banned for just showing that. Because you can get banned for video. Aster. Audio. Radio. Wait, no, but you know you. Radio would be better though. Radio. RADIO. What's up, Dream? Does this song not go super hard? Be honest. Oh, this goes hard. Brother, I don't know how long. Brother, I don't know how long I can say. Excuse me. Because I got to do a sermon to get my watch hours back since they removed it. Plus, I dropped a new song a few minutes ago if you'd like to hear it. I got you, Dream. I'll listen to it in a little bit. That's okay, Dream. If you don't, you can't. It's all right, bro. I appreciate it, though. Appreciate you coming by and chatting, bro. Really do. Sorry I'm on so late. Really should not be streaming this late at night. But you know what? I was like nearly to the point where I might have missed this stream. So I was like, let me just hop on stream because I definitely did not want to like miss it and make an excuse, blah, blah, blah. So shout out. Shout out to not, even if it's a scuff stream, not as good as like normal, who cares? As long as you know, committed. It's all right. Not everything's gonna be perfect, you know? Pursuit of happiness will drive you crazy. I'm putting you on TV though and let it play. Thank you, Dream. I appreciate it, bro. That's what I do every time when I'm like joining your stream. Like I'll watch it, and then like if I'm like playing a game, I'll keep it in the background, for example, and I'll just like leave it in the background, like leave it like open, and then I'll just come to another tab. That's normally how I do that. Let's see. If you don't know, now you know. We're at 260. Just saying. Yo, what's up, meme? Definitely at 260, which is pretty wild. Hear me out. Watch this. R can go only. A is never gonna go at the end, right? Could be. Could go at the A. Could go at the end. Said hi. What's up, meme? I dropped my new song. I sang if like it. Yeah, Jim, you can do that. Aster Radio. What is this? Where's this A go? Kind of confusing me. It's like in these two places, but then where would the R go? It's gonna be like that, right? Unray, Murray, Murray, is that a word? Not sure. Murray, definition. 2 R's? Not a word. Hold on, this song keeps coming up. Not the biggest fan of it. Yo. What's up, meme dot? Meme dot. Let me see, hold on. I'm interested. Meme dot. Very interesting. This looks like kind of looks like Owen's account. This is Meme Dot's account. Hey, what's up, Meme? Likes playing Minecraft. Just recently played Minecraft. Pretty mysterious looking. Why is there fog? It's either fog or very like low quality, but it looks like it's kind of memey. It's a filter, yeah. Wait, shout out me. Pretty sure Infinite Black Hole recommended that song. Actually, one of his better songs he recommended. X-Ray question mark? Array? Can't be Array. Curry? Curry? Is that a word? No. Munray, Lunray, Gunray, Gurray, hooray. Hip hip hooray looking at. Oh, let's see. Where? This song goes hard. I'm not gonna lie. This makes me feel good. I like this song. Pray. Pray. Prod. Prawn? Question mark? Prawn definition? Prawn? With a W? With a W in? Could be. Prawn. A marine? Yeah, can you play the Runaway song by Kanye West? Hold on. Prawn. A marine crustacean that resembles a large shrimp. A prawn. That's interesting. Kanye. Have I listened to Kanye in a while? Honestly, I can't remember the last time I listened to Kanye. Yeah, let's listen to it. Let's see. Kanye Runaway. A year ago? Oh god, this is recent Kanye? I'm kind of nervous, bro. Old school Kanye? Oh, from 14 years ago? Was it? Oh, okay, yeah. 14 years ago? Definitely. Oh, wait, this goes super hard. Hold on. This goes super hard, not gonna lie. What's up, Tori? Thanks for coming. Hello. Hey, Tori. How's your day been? Not gonna lie, almost missed today's stream. But I was like, I'm not gonna make an excuse and I'm gonna stream. So, love that for me. Even if it might be a shorter one tonight. Love that for me. What do you think about prawn, Tori? Hear me out. Prawn. I'm trying to use the U. I don't really know where to use the U. Thanks, bro. This song, you know what this song reminds me of? It reminds me of walking through New York on like a cold, mysterious night. Actually, I'll show you exactly what it reminds me of. Hold on. I'll put you on that. Hold on. I have a picture of exactly. I kept this picture. We were playing Chrono Photo one day. And this is one of the coolest pictures, personally, I've ever seen. And I feel like this song kind of reminds me of it. So, shout out. It's somewhere. Here it is. I feel like that looks good. Yeah. I'll make it smaller so you can see like all of it, and then I'm like, large. That'd be it. Love it. I just feel like, I don't know, you know, like where are they going to? Why is there like majestic kingdom buildings? What's going on? Shout out to Damien. I'm pretty sure this is Big Ben in the UK. Like, look at these lights. Why do these lights have so much aura? Shout out. Prawn. Nice pick. Yeah, I really do love that pick. Prawn. What do you think, Tori? Should I use a U somewhere? Blank R-A-U. Braun. Braun? B-R-A-U-N? Definition? Why is it so big? I feel like I just realized I could like make it smaller so y'all could see it. B-R-A-W-N. Wait. There is a B. Wait, maybe not actually. It's not you. I think prawn is good. This is where we're at, meme. 260. We've actually lost, even though it says 100%. We've lost one time, which is kind of insane when I think about it. 260. And we've only lost one time. The only reason we lost, in my personal opinion, it was some BS. I'll put it lightly, but it is what it is, you know. We lost on a word that I feel like should not be in Wordle. Anything to do with drugs or alcohol or murder or, you know, crimes, I feel like should not be in Wordle. This is my personal opinion. Wordle disagrees. Prawn. Blank R-A-U. U-R-A. Hold on. The U is never gonna go there, right? So I would love blank R-A-U. Is there any word like that? U-A? A-R-U? A-R-U? Oh no, the A can't go there. R-U-A? R-A-U? R-U-A? Fraud. Love that, Tori. Thank you. Fraud. Okay. Guard. G-U-A-R-D. No D. Oh man, you're right. I really would like to use this U just to like get it out the way. Then we could just really know. I could do like U-R-A also. Array? Could be array. I feel like I've tried array so many times. Sauce? S. No E. No E, and it doesn't use the R. I really need to use this R-A-U. Hi everybody else, I'm solid. Thanks for coming, bro. Appreciate it. I'm sorry I'm so late. I'm sorry I'm streaming so late. Honestly, you can catch me anywhere on YouTube like an hour earlier to like about now. I really hate that though. I really hate that I'm on so late. I feel like I wish I could be like started like an hour and a half ago and I'm still streaming now. Not like started streaming 20 minutes ago, bro. Anyways. Solid. This is where we're at, bro. R-A-U. I need something like that. I would love to use this U. How's your day been, Solid? It could be like... Whoa, my light's going out. 1 second. Well, apparently it didn't. It's flickering. Shout out. All right, buddy. I said to turn it off. It's not gonna flicker in my face. All right, let's see. Torah, rural. Rural's not bad. Let's see. Yes, I sit crisscross applesauce as a grown adult. I do. I admit it. I sit crisscross applesauce as a grown adult. I really do. Torah, my bad. Torah. T, no T. If you look right here, meme, there's no T. Like, T's grayed out. That's crazy, Torah. I was just about to say urban. That is absolutely diabolical. Urban. Actually, urban, I'm not gonna lie, is pretty good. Mural. M-U-R-A-L. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Mural is a little bit is better because how many words the U is actually gonna go right here? Like, be honest. How many U words like are at the beginning? So even though urban is really good, I would love to use probably Merle. Probably do have to go Merle. Rural is insane though. Rural and urban. That's honestly so funny. That's like yin and yang right there, Solid. That's crazy. Inventory. Merle. Okay, I'm kind of scared now. This is interesting. A-E-I-O-U. Okay, only the A. Is this gonna be a double A situation? Definitely has to be a Y. A Y has to be in here. Okay, wait. This is how you break it down. Where's can this? Hold on. Pause the music. Time out. Hold on. I got to do it. Dude, I need to get me a stream deck so bad. Time out meme shack. How much are they, dude? Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of iffy. Anyways, time out. Pause the music. Where can these R's go? R can only go blank. R. A. Like this. Blank, blank. Wait. A. Blank, blank. Which I feel like it would be something like this. Y. I feel like it's gonna be something like this. Maybe. Question mark. Or, hear me out. It could be like blank, blank, R-A. A can only go in 2 places. Crazy? Crazy? Ah! Yo, crazy is so fire. Try crazy. Hold on. We need a crazy song to play crazy. Crazy song. Let's just see, like, what's some crazy song that pops up? Gnarls Barkley? Who? Gnarls? I know Charles Barkley and I know Travis Barker. I don't know Gnarls Barkley, bro. We gotta wait. We gotta wait because we are running out of guesses here. We gotta wait. Okay, hold on. You're right. You're right. Because it'd be like crazy, grazy, phrasy, hey, or harazy. Hold on, let's see. Razy, praisy, phrasy, grazy. Is grazy a word? Yo, that's a grazy definition. Crazy. No, it's just crazy. Crazy, her crazy, 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 phrase, brazy? Brazy question mark? Brazy definition? Brazy is not a word. Monochrome, what's up, bro? Sean. Sean, you thought I forgot, bro. I didn't. Sean, what's up, Brody? You to go? No, you're to go, bro. What's the name? What do you mean? All right, let's look. We're looking for a crazy song right now because we're thinking the answer is crazy. So I'm looking for a crazy song right now. What's the craziest song you know? Nah, I ain't to go, bro. Bro, you're to go, bro. Stop acting like that. Oh, wait, here's a crazy song. It's peanut butter jelly time. This is like one of the first, like, not memes, but where's, should I send it? Crazy Frog? All right, Crazy Frog. Hold on. There you go. All right, my bad. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. All right, my bad. Chill. All right, my bad. Chill. All right, my bad. Chill. I'm supposed to be chill. Oh yeah, chill. Chill. Yeah, dude. I'm kind of chill. Crazy Frog. All right, let's look. Crazy Frog. My tooth gap be hitting the MFing Sonic Adventure 2 pose. Sonic Adventure 2 pose. Are you talking about the hand? Like how his hand is like spread out? What do you mean? You mean because his hand's spread out? My tooth gap. Shout out to tooth gaps. I always thought they looked cute on girls. Not gonna lie. I always liked a tooth gap on a girl. I don't know. Maybe girls like them too. Who knows? Crazy Frog? What is Crazy Frog, bro? Kind of nervous. Oh, dude. I love this, bro. This is so old school. This is such an old school meme right here. Gravy to your right, Tori? Oh, it could be Gravy. Gravy. Oh, no, it could be. Gravy? Tori says Gravy. I just seen that. W. You should check out Act Right or Weightless by both by Fentanyl. Act Right says sounds better. Hold on, I was gonna go back to the song. Act Right. I'm gonna fix it to where, dude, this is such an old meme. Wow, that's insane. That's so insane. Anyways, not an old meme, but just like Act Right by who? Femtanol, or is it? Oh yeah, Femtanol. Interesting. Let's jam. Do we go Gravy? Crazy? Hold on, let me like. So Crazy, it can only be one option. So maybe we don't go Crazy. Let's see what the VY. Blank RAVY. Gravy, gravy, is Bravy a word? Bravy's not a word. Gravy. Hold on, wait. Prank? Oh no. Prank. It actually could be. It's a little not acting right. Let's see. Weightless. Not gonna lie, I see the vision on this music, like on that last song. I see the vision. Would it be something I'd listen to, like a whole song? I'd have to be in this zone. I had to be like boom, 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 boom. You know, I have to be in that zone. Right now, it's like a little bit towards the night, so. See, because I like this music. Like when I'm gaming, like if I'm gaming, oh, this is what I'm listening to. Something like this, like. There's a dude named Bodie that I watch a lot, like a streamer. His name's Bodie. I think he's really good representation. Nowadays, he's a troll, but he's always been like a good representation of a streamer and a gamer. So I really like that about him. And, also, I just remembered, speaking of Bodie. Anyways, Bodie, he listens to music like this. That's the end of that story. What I've been wanting to do, since I just complimented Bodie, it reminded me of like, this month is Men's Mental Health Awareness, right? And men never compliment men, right? But I was watching this video earlier on YouTube of this dude. It was just such a random video, and it was like this guy talking about his friend. Like they're like some NBA players, and this NBA podcaster, like he has a podcast. And I knew it was about my team, and they were talking about the #1 draft pick or whatever. So I wanted to watch it, right? So I was watching it, and he was like introducing him, like the dude on the podcast, and he was like, he's a good basketball player. He's like a dog. He's like, you know, blah, 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 blah. And he said, most importantly, he said like, he's a good person, blah, 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 blah. And then he's like, most importantly, he's my best friend. And I was like, oh, Dude, you never see like guys like talk about that like that to like your friends, you know? I was like, dude, that was so crazy. Anyways, shout out. Trap Royalty? Trap Royalty. What's up, Infinite? Trap Royalty? Let's see. All right, there's so many things it could be, bro. I'm kind of scared. 1738? Dude, it's so funny you say this, dude. Fetty Wap. I seen a if you go on Reddit, there's like a viral like post going around. I don't know how viral it was actually, but there's a post going around that Fetty Wap's autographed somebody's like sent the autograph. I don't know, from jail. I thought it was really funny. I seen that today. It's so funny because I haven't listened to Fetty Wap in like a few months, maybe, unless somebody recommended him. Gavel, what's up, Forever Blue Roses? So, hey, what's up? Hello. Actually, this goes so hard, and I seen the video of the meme of the dude that made this song on TikTok or something. I was like, I've been supporting him. I forgot who made the song. Anyways, okay, hold on. Let's figure out what this is because there's so many different options. What I think it is, the R has to go here, right? It's like this blank RY. I think it's blank RY. But it could not. It could also not be that. Gavel. Trap Royalty is fucking fire. It actually is. Use crypt for letters. I believe you, Tori. I believe you already worked it out for me. Because there's so many different letters options. So crypt. Let's see. It would help us with gravy and crazy because it has the Y. We're not using the A, but I don't guess we don't really need to. We know the A is not going to go at the end. We know the A is not at the end, right? Oh, okay. So what does the C? What does the C give us? Is this crazy? Okay, gives us the R right there. What does the P give us? Why P? Let's see. I sleep violently. I'm always in an intensive mood. I feel you on that. But you know, like it's so what I feel like I'm the type of person where I'm like always in like a like fast paced mood, but I'm chill. Does that make sense? Like how? Like my dad, no, it's so insane because like my dad is like super ADHD, like thinking about everything always, and my mom's like so chill. She's like, bro, yeah, yeah, like no joke, and she's just like that, yeah, yeah. So it's like I like got stuck in the middle of like, oh yeah, and I think about everything, like hyper, like overanalyze everything, and at the same time I'm like, chill. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. Prank, crank, and Frank. Okay, so man, this is iffy. We need to rule out some of those letters. You're right. Cravey is a word. I don't think cravey is a word. How do I sleep? Monochrome said he sleeps violently. How do I sleep? I feel like I'm just like a basic regular sleeper. But as of like recently, actually, okay, this is actually how I sleep. I like almost always sleep on my stomach. Like I'm almost always like laying like this. Like I don't know, like this. Like for whatever reason, I'm like this, even though I have pillows. Like I'm never just like pillow down, like I don't know. I always am like sometimes I don't know. Anyways, I feel like I'm just a normal sleeper though. I kind of like this idea. Y and the R placement also test the prank with the P. What is this place right here with the Y? Picky? You like picky better? P-I-C. No, I. So hello. Crane is the best motherfucking word, starting word. The 5 most used letters in the alphabet. Crane. C-R-A-N-E. C is one of the most used letters ever. Insane. Picky is fire. Tori, test the Y, the C, the K, the P. Picky. P-I-C-K-Y. Why not crypt? Did y'all not like Crypt? We don't have any placements. I guess we're just risking like no placements, which is fair. I'm down to, because like we're basically not confirming the R and the Y go here. Well, this actually confirms the Y go here. We're not confirming the R and the A go here. I feel like they're already confirmed though, so agreed. I prefer Crane to audio. I don't know. I think I would always go audio over Crane. I don't. Yeah, I probably always go audio over Crane. Maybe a 90% in my brain. Like in my brain, I go 90% audio over Crane. Just as a quick thought. No, I want to hear that song again, bro. It's going hard. Actually, we're gonna hear it again. Forget. I've been punching shit in my sleep. I woke up to a bed frame. I had punched it in my sleep. I was a still bed frame away. Dude, you're an actual violent sleeper? One second. Dude, I need to get a new GPU, dude. I feel like I can hear it. I can hear it like... I can hear my GPU doing something, bro. It's not good, basically. I need to get a new GPU. Iffy. Okay, picky. Let me see, sorry. Because Crypt doesn't have the K. True. The K is important. You're right, but if we hit the Y, we get the R placement. That's true. The K is pretty important test with prank, crank, frank, snowfall. That's so true. Thank y'all. Sorry. Okay, let me explain something right now. Today is a good day for me to lose, so have my back today, please. Past few days I've been on a little bit of sleep. Like I said, I've been having really fun gaming, so I've been on a little bit of sleep. Picky, I trust y'all. Ah! Prank, right? I have so many fucking talents, but I be sitting here being a dopamine monkey aware. What's your top 3 talents? We're all talented. No P. That's true. Thank you. Crank. I'm sorry. Crank. Crank, right? Shout out to Solid Tank for doing crank, prank, Frank. Am I right? Sorry. Crank. Well, anyway, this is what I was trying to explain. Today would be a good day for me to lose because, like I said, I've been on a little bit of sleep. I almost missed tonight's stream, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna stream, and if I'm like, if it's a shorter stream tonight, that's okay. Rack, brother. Hey Tori. Hey Coffee Doodle. Heart emoji, prayer emoji. Hey Coffee Doodle. Could still be Frank too. Good call. Okay, hold on. Tori says rack. WRACK. Because there's no Y. I just realized. Wordle may not be good today. Actually, let's play GeoGuessr after this. Because, like I said, I feel a little iffy on the Wordle. All right, hold on, Mono. Give me a second. I'm about to read that. Thank you for actually typing that out, Mono. I'm about to read it and, like, I'm about to, like, dive into it. Give me a second. Racky? Let's look up racky. Is that a word? Racky definition. Racky. Okay, thankfully it isn't a word. Oh, actually, there's no Y. Let's see. There's no Y in this word. How's your day been, Coffee Doodle? It's very late at night. How's everybody's night been? I could ask that. The day and night. So, day and night. Hold on. What? Dude, I can hear my, like, GPU. Oh, 1 second. At least it's not, like, overheating or doing anything like that. I'm logged out. What y'all think about this song? Shout out Day and Night. It's super early in here, so I'm good, brother. Okay, I'm glad it's so early for you at least. Wait, I'm wrong. The Y's gone. Could still be gravy and crazy. Uh-oh. Yeah, the Y's gone. Tori says rack. What does rack mean? Rack definition. Variant spelling of rack. No. Any number of. Do we think it's rack? Crack? Crank, maybe? C-R-A-N-K. The N could still go there. Crack, C-R-A-C-K. Crack would be insane. Okay, hold on. Pause the music. Timeout. Shaq meme. What's going on here? Let's place some letters. Blank R-A-C-K. Can we get that in order? R, because the R can't go here. Can't go here. Can't go here. That's the issue about not placing. But I feel like it has to be like this order, right? It's never like this, right? Blank, blank, A-R, K. Oh no. Wait. Where could the C go? C blank A-R-K? No. Okay, never mind. Okay, hold on. What's going on here? We got 4 letters. I don't like bragging, but I do like motivating people. I love that, Mono. Honestly, I really do. Can't see. I'm sorry. Dang it, I'm sorry. I was just like doing a whole bunch of like maneuvering too. I apologize. It's super adaptability breeds talent. Adaptability, that's very true. Adaptability breeds talent. It's very true. Being versatile, being able to adapt, being open-minded, it's almost all in the same line of thinking. Being willing to adjust, being able to be uncomfortable, because you're not, whenever you do something, you're just not always going to be good at it, right? Sometimes you're going to do something, you're going to be terrible at it, right? And then you get better, right? I don't know. That's like my favorite part about like learning. I don't know why I feel the word kraken in my head from Greek mythology. Kraken! Day and night. Okay, we have 4 letters. I do believe R-A-C-K. I believe that with... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so Quack. Okay, hold on. I can figure this out. Stop. This is so. Maybe I should just leave and save these 2 guesses because when I'm tired, bro, we're playing GeoGuessr after this. Excuse me. Creek. Dude, creek is not a word, please. Creek definition. Ooh. Excuse me. Wait, there's no E actually. No E. Coffee Doodle. I'm not sure like if you ever played this before, but the letters down here that are grayed out, that means you can't use these letters. We have no green letters, bro. That's why it's so confusing for everybody right now. Okay, wait. R. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so it's not gonna be crag. It'd be crack, and it could be crank. So I need to use the C and the N for crack and crank. But I need to use the C at the beginning. More or less. Okay. What are the other letters? What did we other have? I missed E. Sorry, guys. It's all good. What were the other ones we had? Crank. Wait, what did we have? I'm sorry. Rack. Then we had... Hold on, let me say C and N. Then we had blank R-A-C-K. This would be crack. Rack. Rack definition. Brack. Brack. I think that's really it, right? It's just gonna be rack, frack, Definition. Frack is a word, bro?
Frack.
Ooh.
Frack.
What?
Frack.
Okay. Inject liquid into... What? Yo, Solid Tank, bro. Do you think this is a... What? No, bro. Okay, now I gotta add an F in there too. Frack? Oh. Okay. Rack. Frack. Not creek. Let's see. Day and night? No. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Wharf. C and F. C and F. We need to use these letters so far. Go with Tory? You're right. Honestly, that's honestly true. Go with Tory. It's always the answer. I need to use a C and an F. Do I just use crank? I think I just go crank. I think crank is going to give me the most options. Brack. Hold on. Brack. Barack Obama. Brack. Brack is in the Merriam Dictionary. What is it? Saltwater, brack, a crack or fissure, the brack. I don't think that'd be it. Hey, so can I get mod? Sorry, bro, I'm not modding nobody right now. I don't know what I'm saying, brother. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, listen to me. Listen. I think we go crank. Because it's going to limit most of the possibilities. And if it's not that, it's like frack. Or it could be Frank. No, okay, we do go crank. If it's not that, right? It's frack, I think. Oh, this could be bad. Do we just go to GeoGuessr, bro? Wharf. Wharf could get the rack, right? Oh, this could still be W-R-A-C-K. Wharf. W-H-A-R-F. Gets the rack. No, we can't give up. We are as familiar with this puzzle as we will ever be, I think. The issue is I'm just not fully locked in. Because this doesn't help us with crank or crack or like crack or anything. Oh, I'm not locked in. I feel like I could limit all these options and figure it out, but my brain's not braining right now. I feel like if I save these two guesses, I'd be good. Like if I save this for tomorrow and we just come straight to this, I can knock this out easy peasy. But I'm like brain farting today. I had it almost figured out earlier when I was like crank. Like this is it. This is the reason why, because I went through all the options. But it still left I think it left like crank. Crank. Oh man, I don't know. I like crack and crank. Not a huge fan of rack or frack. Rack. Variant spelling of rack. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna bank on it not being rack. Frack. Inject liquid into. Honestly, frack could be up there. Honestly, frack could be it. You're braining today, brother. It really is not. I almost made an excuse and missed the stream, and I was like, dude, don't do that. Just stream. Oh well. But maybe it is kind of bad to do that because it would be like a lower quality stream. But then that goes back to, if you read my stream title, The Pursuit of Happiness, which is more or less the pursuit of perfection. Not really, that's two different things, but maybe I should have put my stream title as The Pursuit of Perfection. That's what I wanted it to be. But the thumbnail was like way better with The Pursuit of Happiness. So that's what I went. I don't know. Anyways. Dude, nobody's perfect, so. Like, you can't. My brain overanalyzes everything, right? Oh, I should have did this. I could have did this. Oh, this was good. Oh, this wasn't good. Oh, I could have did this better. But like, you're never gonna be perfect, bro. So what's the point of wasting those thoughts? I don't know. Anyways, maybe I have to make an executive decision. Is rack the actual? Is that the answer? Like that I go with that limits the most options? No, because then it could still be crank and frank. I would have to start with a C to eliminate crank and frank. Craft. Missing rack gets crack for sure. Or hear me out. Craft for the C-R-A-C-K. Yeah, I'm not doing Tori. I'm not doing craft for the the letters. I'm doing it for the placement and the letters. So hear me out. Crack. It could still be crank or frank, or it could still be crank then. It doesn't really get that. It could still be crack too. It could be crack or crank right here. That doesn't really work either. On me. Hold on. Let's go back to read what. Hold on. Let me go back. Mono. Sean, actually. Shout out to Sean. I did not forget, bro. Sorry. We've been locked into this, bro. Sorry. Sean said, Sean said, I have so many fucking talents, but I be sitting here being a dopamine monkey. We are all talented. I asked Sean, I said, yo, Sean, what's your top 3 talents? I think that's such a cool, like that's such a fun question, right? Sean says, I'm hyper flexible, hyperlexic, opposite of dyslexic. Yo, that's fire. So what is that, pattern recognition, or is that like you're really good with numbers? Like what does that mean? I guess we could look it up. Hyperlexic. Hyperlexia is a condition where a child reads earlier and at a higher level than expected for their age, while advanced reading skills are a hallmark of how children with the condition often struggle with understanding the meaning of what they are reading. Also have a difficulty with social communication and language comprehension. Interesting. So you understand, so you can read it, you have the ability, but you don't really necessarily process. Interesting. Let's see. And I do a lot of art. What kind of art do you do, Mono? That's awesome. Talent is just dedication and the ability to switch methods near instantly. I think that's some really cool wording, Mono. Sean, I really do. I think that was really cool. Let's see. I don't like bragging, but I do like motivating people. I motivate people even when they try to push me down. I don't know why. I feel like the word I motivate people even when they try to push me down. You know, Mono, I used to really be like that. I'm the type of person I am now. I may see like super positive and like genuine and honest, and that's what I am. But everybody has their side where they get like kind of. I explained it really good yesterday. What was the word I used? I think it was the word forgiving. Like everybody grows less forgiving, and like whenever like somebody does something wrong, their instinct is to be like, "Oh God, why did you do that?" You know, like to get mad, and like it's never really like to, "Hey, it's okay." And even so, like for example, when people would be mean to you, it's like the same situation. When people were mean to you, you got to be nice to them, right? For them to understand, like, yo, I don't have to be mean. Because when somebody's mean to you, they want you to be like mean too, or they want you to be sad and upset, right? They don't really expect being kind. I always thought that was really cool. So shout out. Let's see. Lucifer? I thought that was you. I'm back from the underworld. Shout out. How you been, Lucifer? Tactical retreat? Maybe we should save this. I'm getting a bad feeling. Okay, yeah. Maybe this is a tactical retreat. You know when you play Pokemon and you have to like do the run. You play any game in general, it's like it gives you the option to run. I think we're gonna choose that option. I speak 11 languages and 23 dialects. Is that a talent? Coffee Doodle, you speak 11 languages? I want to go to your channel real quick. Hold on. Go to channel. I would love to see you speak these languages. That is so awesome. Do you actually? You don't have any videos. I would love to see you post some videos of that. A little road trip to Sick? Wait, this is so cool. I'd love traveling. Ah, I love traveling. Have I really had the ability to? No. I would love to see you speak those languages. Okay, let's see. Be right back. All right, Mono. Yeah, it's definitely a talent, Coffee Doodle. You know what's so embarrassing? Okay, speaking of languages, you know what's so embarrassing? It's okay to like be honest and be open. This is very embarrassing to me. It's always been one of my biggest insecurities. That's it. That's it. Sorry, I'm not like speaking so eloquently and like thoughtful today. Like I said, I'm kind of tired. I apologize. But one of my biggest insecurities is that most of my family like speaks Spanish, right? And I've never been able to speak Spanish my whole freaking life. Every time I'm around my family, all of them are speaking Spanish. I've never been able to. Why don't I speak Spanish? I don't know. Ask my parents, bro. They moved me over here to a state that doesn't really speak Spanish. And so they were like, oh, well, nobody really speaks it over here. Sure. So recently, like I've been like telling myself that's like one of my goals in life is to learn another language. So, well, Spanish. And you know what sucks is like before my injury, not even my injury, because like it's not even that serious, like a real injury, but like I was on like a super motivated, hardcore, like working out like every single day, blah 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 mindset. And obviously, like since that day, obviously, like when you're injured, you can't really work out, so it's kind of like hard to get back in that groove, and my leg is still kind of messed up. So anyway, but what like the reason I was getting to that because I was gonna like literally I was like in the process of like starting like motivating myself to learn another language, and then but anyways, I've gained a new skill which is like dieting and exercise. So you know, baby steps. So I'm learning. Everybody's just in this life learning. Basically, anyway. I don't have much videos, brother. Okay, Dad, I love to travel. You okay, well maybe I should have watched one of them. I'm sorry. What I wanted to watch is some videos of you speaking languages. I feel like that'd be so cool. If you don't mind recording one day, I would love to see that. Would be a great interpreter candidate. That she would be, or he, they would be one of the best. That's the word. They would be one of the best interpreters. 11 different languages. That's so absurd. And 23 dialects. It's so insane. Snakey, yo, what's up, Snakey? Might take the dog on a stroll. Walk soon. Monochrome, has the challenge started yet? What's up, Snakey? Thanks for coming. Snakey took his dog on a walk and it was like the most mysterious. All right, hold on. Let's go to GeoGuessr. I'm sorry, yo. Executive decision. We gotta like save this for tomorrow. Sorry. When my brain is actually functioning, I do apologize about that. No Wordles for today. Executive decision. We literally don't know nothing about Japan. We don't know anything about. Wait, should we do famous places? Ah, we could do famous places, I think, actually. I was gonna say we do another America or whatever. All right, why is this so beautiful? Hold on. Where's this? Oh, I forgot I could move. Wait, this isn't Chrono Photo. I don't need to know what the phone looks like. Is this the Smoky Mountains? Do I know where the Smoky Mountains are? No, not at all. I'm just yapping. Why is this picture in 4K? Like 16K actually. All right, bro, let's get to the top of the mountain. What is this? This is kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I actually watched a video of the dudes climbing Mount Everest. It was really cool. So essentially this is the main attraction, maybe? These everybody's like looking that way. Wait a minute. Look at the car. I forgot you can look at like license plates and stuff. Hold on one second. Okay. Wait, oh. Okay. Can't get over there. Can't see that. Can't see that. Let's see. Snakey, it's starting tomorrow. The gunshots were just fireworks. I don't have. So if I'm a white boy, don't translate. Shout out. Entrepreneur is great if the political issues are not involved. That's so true. Honestly, political issues are just like bore me nowadays. I'm like, but what sucks is it's very important. Like obviously political like issues are very important to the world. But it's like, oh, dude, it's so like, I don't like arguing. Like, I'm past the point of like arguing with people. I don't really like, it's pointless to me. I refuse to learn French or Spanish in school. They made me take English twice instead. I regret it. Wish I learned Spanish. Wait, did you actually have to take two different like English classes? That'd be so insane. Biology, Mono? There are all sorts of interpreters not in political. That's true. You could be like somebody on the phone that just like interprets for people, or like something massive like that. Hey, my girl, you forgot? What's wrong with that, Coffee? I didn't yesterday, might tonight. I need to learn Japanese before I go to Japan. I'm not gonna lie, my top 3 places I want to visit in my life: Japan. I want to just like go into one of the like rose blossom trees. Just like, I don't know, stand there and like bat. I forgot we're playing GeoGuessr, bro. Where am I at? Alaska. Brazil. Get me out of here, bro. I want to play America. I'm sorry. Get me out, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know. Get me out of here. America. Get me in there. Yay. Sorry. This is definitely Wyoming. That's fine. Like, this isn't the same pictures over and over, right? Look at this beautiful like scenery. Anyways, Yellowstone Park, Montana. That was actually like somewhere in Brazil. Is this Old Faithful guys or my bad? I'm just catching up to chat. I apologize. I should probably be caught up to chat while I'm playing GeoGuessr. That would make sense, right? No, Tori, I meant everything in Asia is political. It doesn't matter where you work at. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Just like anything you do is like political motivated over there. That sucks. Are the cars American? My bad. I'm still catching up. Girls can do anything. They absolutely can. Okay, no problem. It's your life path. That's true. Yes, Tori, but Brother Silva here forgot. Wait, what did I forget? Wait, what? Let's see. Yellowstone National Park, Montana. I thought it was America, but it was somewhere in Brazil. It's really funny. Those are mountains. I'm going top left corner of Wyoming. It's cherry blossoms. That's what it is, cherry blossoms. Yeah, I would love to like just hang around in that. Wait, that was Paraguay or something. Yeah, you were absolutely right. It was Brazil, like somewhere in there. I was 5'9", 10 when I was 13. I'm now 6'6". Shout out to Mono, 6'6". Okay, with these maps, I'm not familiar at all. Okay, stop hogging the height. True. Let's see. Let me pay attention. Watch this. Crimea. Ooh. Does anybody know what this little like signature is? Okay, we're traveling down a mountain when she gone. Dude was like right behind in front of the mailman. Kind of funny. Ooh. Is there like any? Is there a way? Oh, you can go faster with the. Oh, this is so much better. With like the keyboard, you could just like push it forward. Is there a way to go like way further? Who? What is this? All right, I'm guessing. Yo, this is too beautiful. It's got to be like Oregon, right? Like this is some Oregon wildlife, beautiful like mountain adventure. Dang, Mono 66 is definitely into really tall territory. I don't like being tall. It gives you heart problems. Honestly, that is true, Mono, which is really unfortunate. Colorado, no, dude. I knew it was like Oregon or Colorado or something beautiful, bro. It's Colorado? It was Colorado. I'm stuck at 5'8". Shout out to my short kings. Wait. I don't know why, but this is just really funny to me. This little pink little golf cart, like on top of like a mountain area. Like those are mountains in the background, isn't it? Oh, this looks like Maine to me. Okay, let's travel a little down the mountain. Oh, I love this. I love this view. Like, you know what's crazy is this could be like Alabama. I know that sounds crazy, but I never knew that. But like, this could literally be like Alabama. Like they have mountains and views like this too. Georgia, all that type of deal. This is really reminding me of Georgia. Hold on, yellow license plate. Do they have that in Maine? Does anybody know? Let's see. Sorry, let me zoom out and then we go. I probably am going the wrong way. It's Pennsylvania? I've literally never even heard of Pennsylvania. I'm just playing. Hold on, back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Hoot owl. Don't look that up, guys and gals and everybody else. Please don't look that up. Ohio? All right, Tori said Ohio. I'm just gonna trust Tori on this one. Wait, yellow plate is pin. Okay, hold on. That's some good information right there. We call that valid information. Wait, where's Pennsylvania, bro? I'm sorry. This is gonna make me look stupid. No, I'm supposed to look smart. Pennsylvania. I know it's somewhere in this area. Or what part of Pennsylvania? I can't even tell like the outlines. It's 5-2 something, I think, Mono. This is easily State College. Wait, this is not State College. This is definitely... Where's some mountains? Wait, there's some mountains right here. Isn't the white mountains? Wait, hold on, I'm wrong. Oh no! You're gonna live long. All right, we're going back to Ohio. Ah, where's Ohio now? No. Okay, here's Ohio. Hold on. Like I said, this is absolutely Columbus, Ohio. Wait, this is Mansfield, Ohio. You can tell by... I don't know! It's New York. All right, be honest. Be honest. Listen to me. 100% be honest. Would you have ever guessed that was New York? Is this New York or am I tripping? New York, right? Like Pennsylvania. It's almost Pennsylvania. No. I'm about to look it up. This is New York. Maybe upstate New York. Bro, I didn't even know New York had this type of vision. I don't know states, bro. Me either. Honestly, me either. I'm ignorant, bro. I grew up in the country and I don't get to travel, so... GeoGuessr's not a game for me. I'm more of a... intellectual... I was gonna say like open-minded, like thoughtful person. I'm not a geographical human. I've never been good at this. You know, people can look at this and be like, oh yeah, you see the mountainside? Oh, it's facing east. Like, how do you know which way is this the sun is, bro? I don't know, bro. Okay, the little compass like down here, like this little compass can help us, right? How do you just like look at this and be like, oh, this is west? Oh, I can't. Okay, get me out here, bro. I'm terrible at GeoGuessr. Get me out. Looks like Ohio. We almost had it, Tori. All right, now this is my scenery right here. You see this junk? This is my type of scenery right here. Let's see. Yeah, I can tell exactly where this is. Baby Ray's 20. This is absolutely the South. Hold on, I'm just kidding. Hold on. Let me cook. Rundown junk buildings. Marco? That's my boy. That's my boy Marco. This is absolutely the South, bro. You see these puddles and these nasty, like, terrible roads? Seattle, Washington? All right, let's see. Hold on. I'm trolling. Let me stop trolling. Watch my sick GeoGuessr skills. I'm literally kind of sick at GeoGuessr. Watch this. I'm pretty good at geographical locations. If I can find a sign that tells me where this geographical location is, that is. I'm terrible, bro. I don't know. Hold on. No, I got this. Wait. Check this out. Optimus Prime. Hold on. Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime resides. Okay, I'm tripping right now. Polo? What is Polo, bro? Marco Polo. Okay, I get that joke. It doesn't help me though. I get it. Let's see. Hold on. Psych. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. I got this, bro. Let me make my voice a little deep. Yeah, bro. Check this out. I've never failed GeoGuessr in my life. Wait. Huh? Just tell me, bro. GeoGuessr is just like you look for the answer, bro. Just tell me. Interesting. Seattle area for sure. Hold on, watch this. Seattle, Washington. Ah! Where is Seattle, Washington, bro? I just learned the other day there's 2 Washingtons, bro. Oh, here we are. Space Needle, no. Watch this. I'm gonna find this place. What is it? The Environmental Association of Sociology. Right here. No. Okay, that wasn't bad. That was bad. Yo, please don't look up any answers though. I actually believe you knew that though. All right, this is Florida, right? Question mark? I don't know, honestly. I've never seen trees like this in my life. Why does this look so beautiful? This looks very Florida. It really does. Why is the sky so blue, bro? Kind of pissing me off. Why does it look so beautiful over here? I want it to look ugly and I'm just playing. Definitely getting a Florida vibe from this. Arguments is naughty right now. Shout out to Arguments. Let's see what Snaky said in Arguments, bro. Now I'm nervous. Let's see. What boy tells crap. Very interesting. Very interesting, Snaky. I will say Arguments is pretty naughty right now. Very interesting. All right, this is 100% Florida, like we agree, right? I'm just trying to get out of this neighborhood, bro. When does this neighborhood end? Get me out, bro. Please. Skip. Dude, it's a never-ending neighborhood, bro. How do you get out of here? All right. This is Florida. Florida legit has like 100 different styles of license plates, but the most common one is white with oranges. Let's see. See if we can look at these license plates. I don't really think. I'm pretty sure they like blur them all out. Yeah. White with oranges. It looks like it's white with oranges. Dude, can you like go up in the sky? All right, let me see. We're guessing Florida, bro. I'm tired of zooming around. What part of Florida do you think? I saw the video from Mono. Are really solid? Yeah, coffee. There may be even more than 100 of them. 100 different styles of license plates is actually an interesting fact. Oh, well, like an extra, you know, if that's a fact. I know nothing. I'm learning while hanging out with y'all. Shout out. No joke. I feel like all I want my streams to be is about learning, honestly. Because that's all I like doing is learnings, bro. So whenever I stream, like I like learning. But I do apologize about today's stream because I'm pretty tired. So I feel like it's a low energy stream, not very like, you know. So thank y'all for hanging out. I do really appreciate it. You know, not everybody's perfect. Some days we're gonna have a little rough days, you know. I've been having, unfortunately, a rough while. Ah. Anyways, Florida. Like I said, this is literally St. Augusta. This is St. Augusta. No, it's not. It's Tampa. I'm sorry. All right, watch this. Watch my 6 skills. Like I said earlier, I have six skills. I just haven't been able to display them. Hold on, I know this place. I've been here before. This is Texas. Yay! Okay. Interesting. Let's just like mark it down. Interesting. I told you I've been here before. I was lying. What's up, bruh? Have I actually been here before? Lockhart? .512 is Austin area code. Shout out Austin. Okay. So we're pulling up to Austin. Lockhart. Is there a Lockhart in Austin? Dude, I wish the like lines on the map were more clear and indistinctive. Does that make sense? Lockhart. Oh my god. Oh my dear, I should say. Lockhart. City Park. Only way to get in the park is through right here. So you like drive in. Hold on, let's go back over here. What does that say? Can't read it. Hold on. Ah, I can't fix it, bro. It's okay. Lockhart. All right, buddy, let's send it. No. Oh, Lockhart State Park. There it is right over here. Sorry about that. Okay, honestly, might have to call it there. Let's do a speed run, yo. Speed run. Last thing I'll do before I end stream. I'm sorry, it's gonna be a quickie tonight. I do apologize. Tomorrow I'm gonna bang out 2 streams. Just hear me out. Tomorrow I'm banging out 2 streams. It's gonna be a secret stream. Shh. And it's gonna be what stream? I'm starting at 10:30, probably. I'm lying. Not really. I hope I'm not. Island? Watch this. I can't move. No moving. Actually, I lied again. Ah, move a little bit. Ah, stop, bro. Let me see you right here. Wait, where did the picture go? All right, no moving. Watch this. This is easily Montana or Iowa. I lied. North Carolina. All right, speed run. Watch this. Okay. Those are the palm trees again, isn't it? This got to be Florida, but eastern Florida. Wait, southern Florida. This would have to be Miami. Right, like I said, this was Phoenix. This is clearly, and when I say clearly, this is clearly, clearly, yeah. If you look at the grass right here, look, if by the grass and the power box, right? It's got to be in the south. So that tells me Alabama. But you see how clear and crispy the sky is, how beautiful the sky is? Alabama would never have a beautiful sky like this. I don't make the rules. So it's Georgia. But it's not Georgia. It's not only Georgia. It's it's like I said, it is Athens. Florida. Hold on, I was kind of cooking. Hold on, I kind of cooked in the South at least a little bit. This is a little cookage. That was minor cookage right there, if you will. Okay, this is, I mean, clearly this is Amazonian rainforest type situation. I mean, clearly. This one is Florida? No, it was Florida, bro. I'm sorry. Tour to the rescue? Sorry, so sorry. Sorry, I have not been reading chat. I've just been locked in, like zoned out. Apologize. Oh, really solid? It looks like Southern Florida, maybe it could be anywhere. Hey, your night is a day for me, so I'm good anyways. Yeah, what time is it for you right now, Coffee? Where are you at right now? Vibin' not naughty. You know what's crazy is you, Snakey, you made me read the message. I thought it was the same message, Troy. So like all the chat in between it, I didn't even like realize. I thought I read the same message and just missed it. Wow, that's crazy. That was actually pretty far back too. 4,970 out of 5,000 is crazy. Athens is in Europe. Wait, you're actually in Athens. Those tiles roofs we don't do here because of the hurricanes. Oh, the hurricanes will like rip them up probably. All right, where's this? Where's the, like, what is this? This is obviously clearly, I mean, clearly by my calculations, this would have to be, I mean, yeah, this one looks something like freaking Panama or something. Maybe Hawaii or Florida again. All right, look at these. Look at this. Look at this right here. This could only mean one thing. Bro, is there even cars in Hawaii? I don't know. Hawaii, say less, Tori. I trust you. Bro, how do you even get to Hawaii? Where is Hawaii? Dude, honestly, this kind of scares me. When I see this, like, okay, look. All of us are over here for the most part. We're over here on this big giant piece of land. Do you gotta sail on a boat, bro? To get to Hawaii? I'm stupid. I'm sorry. So all this is Hawaii. I would be terrified to live in Hawaii. How do you even get there, bro? Like, where's the bridges? There's no bridges, bro. It's all water. Yeah, that's kind of scary. But like I said, this is obviously Hawaii. I said that personally. It's the Dole Plantation. Psych! No, it's not. Volcano. Why is there just a random volcano? Volcano. It's like a city named Volcano. Okay, cool. Shout out Hawaii. It's hilarious. Is in Greece. Shout out Greece. It's noon now in my country, but it's nearly evening in Singapore. Singapore time. Where is Singapore? Where is Singapore? Southeast Asia. Shout out to Asia. You know, I would love to like travel, and that's what sucks about being poor. Not really, but that's what sucks is like not many people are ever going to be able to travel this earth and like realize that there's so many people across the world. Like they get trapped in their small little bubble and they're like, oh, like I lost my girlfriend or my boyfriend or my friends. And you don't even realize there's so many people across the world that you never know you'll have like the strongest connection with. It's so insane to me. Like there's people literally across the world. Like, isn't that insane? Sorry, I know it's pretty basic thought, but all right, last but not least, this is the last guess of the night. I'm sorry for the short stream, but watch this one. Watch my sick Wordle skills. This isn't even Wordle, so that's unfortunate. Watch my sick GeoGuessr skills. Because I mean, like, look at how obvious this is. Like, this is pretty obvious, isn't it? Like, who would not be able to get this one in one go? You know what? You know what this reminds me of? Actually, where's the music, bro? How do you pause the music? Honestly, I'm kind of not really a fan of it. Kind of hurt. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like when you're a kid and you have like a dream, right? And you're like running through the fields. Anyways, I used to run through like open fields like this, like all the time. Looks like Hawaii. That's weird, Solid. I'd be so confused, to be honest. What'd Solid say? I'd be terrified to live in Hawaii. Coffee. We have so many places here named after places in Europe. Do we actually? So you're saying, Solid, you're saying we have places in America that are named after Europe? All right, listen, I'll give Tori the last guess of the night because y'all know Tori's goated. Let's see. I think we'll do a speed run of Chrono Photo too, just because it's kind of fun. All right, let's see. Where is Hawaii, Ohio? I actually obviously know where Ohio is at. It's right here. I know that because I'm good at geography. There's a Paris, Ohio? All right, shout out Paris, Ohio. Where's it at? Because this is obviously Paris, Ohio, right? Like, I'm running out of time, Tori. I'm out of time. It's Ohio, watch, right here. Yeah. That was obviously Ohio. Where is this at? Tennessee? Get me out of here. All right, give me. All right. Sorry, GeoGuessr. Sorry, everybody. Yo, this is a kind of cool photo though. This is obviously 1913. Watch this. Watch this really fast and awesome and sick. Wordle skills. Yeah. Dang it, not Wordle. Free Chrono Photo. That's Ohio. It's not Tennessee. Yeah, that was obviously Tennessee or Ohio or whatever that was. Yeah, we have a Berlin, a Paris, a Copenhagen, a Classes, a Verona. It goes on. That's true. We actually do. I actually heard so many like Copenhagens before, like different places. Legit, there's hundreds, if not thousands, of towns and cities named after European places. Yeah, that's actually true. Now that I think about it, it's so true. That's crazy. Oh yeah, it is pretty crazy. 1959. Say less, fam. Not bad. What about indigenous names of places? There's literally probably zero indigenous names. And if anything, they're getting rid of them. I'm just playing. I have no idea. I'm sure there is. Coffee, we also use those often, including Algonquin. That's true. The city of Algonquin is like... I really want to visit there. I really do. What is this writing? Dude, I could just like almost go to sleep to this song. I'm not gonna lie. The Great Lakes? The Great Lakes, that's true. This has to be 1900. I'm sorry, I have to go for it. No. Man, this is some major like 90s vibes, 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s vibes. What do y'all think? 15? Sorry. Lake Okeechobee here in Florida. Also Milwaukee, Wisconsin is an indigenous name. Milwaukee? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Milwaukee? Now that you say that, Solid, it actually makes so much sense. Like Milwaukee. Like, I don't know. That actually makes sense. Song suggestion, After Party? All right, After Party. After Party. This will be like the last song of the night. Let's see. What is this song? Why does it seem familiar? Last song of the night. It's 1978, 1960. You think it's a 60s story? At the after party. Yeah, that song goes hard. Good shout, Snakey. Good shout. He recovered, bro. Capybara song? 1970. You said 78. You said 60. Let's go 69. Giggity. I would have went 70, like 7 probably. 73 actually. Is this a child working? No, this is a woman. What's she doing? Like wire or something? Spool? Capybara. Shout out to capybaras out there. Capybara. Aren't these dudes like really cool? I mean, just look at them, bro. They're so chill. I'm not gonna lie, they are kind of scary looking. Like this one kind of looks like a rat, bro. A rat with legs. That's kind of scary. That's kind of frightening when you think about it. A rat with legs. All right, actually, shout out to the capybaras. They're cool, bro. I'm sorry for disrespecting them. Okay, I'm out. I'm losing it. I should be streaming for like another 5 more minutes. Coffee, something like that. A loom for making cloth. Deaf child labor. Yo, chill. I swear, I think it is though. Yes, capybara are known to be super chill friends with all animals. That's so cool. I love capybaras. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being rude to the capybaras. I apologize. Say less, Tori. I go with it. Bow. I'm going 1910. Yo, y'all would have killed it. It was 1909. Both y'all were in the middle. That's so insane. 1912. All right, hold on. One guess of the night. Yo, this is the last guess of the night. I kind of want to just like close my eyes and like guess, but I don't think that'd be fun actually. Last guess of the night. Yo, who's gonna get it? Yo, I actually did split the difference. That's so insane. Coffee Doodle was right there too, which is insane. Last guess of the night. That is obviously who the freak is this guy? Who the freak is this guy? Nice stash, bro. That's a nice stash. That stash is telling. That's a 60s to 70s stash right there. Antimatter Dimensions is so slow sometimes. What do you mean, Snakey? Like at the beginning, I seen you restart a new world. Actually, Psychic Chronophoto is kind of fun idea. Cover the screen and guess. That's what I was thinking. Like originally, I thought it would be cool to like try to guess, but essentially it's just random guesses, you know. I think that'd be fun. It would be fun to like guess random numbers and like we all try to have the highest guesses on numbers. I think that'd be cool actually. And we could like write down everybody's number on each guess. Actually, that could be cool, Solid Tank. That could be a way we could all have fun one day. And like I could tally up and like a winner. You're giving me some things to think about. Okay, last song. Yo, Dream. All right, let's see. Last song before I play the outro. Let's see. 1960. Actually, I need to count like at least like 20 or 30. Sorry, hold on. Let me count a little bit. Get out of here. This is me. Get it. 1 second, I'm sorry. 1960, 1985. I'll go with 1977 then. I don't know why I'm thinking football right now. You think this is a football player? Or a soccer player? I'm sorry. Like this guy's a soccer player maybe? Man, I'm thinking 1968 here. That guy's camera is wild. Dude, that is a wild camera. I'm going to be honest. That is a wild camera. Like what? Is this futuristic? Is this old? Is this old and futuristic at the same time? What is this camera, bro? I don't know. Dude, what is this? Oh, bro, get me out, bro. Hold on, I'm sorry. 1 second. Dude. Go to home screen. There we go, finally. Okay, I'm sorry. Didn't know what was going on. That camera is absolutely wild. As in soccer for y'all? So this is like a soccer player? There's no way this guy, soccer player. But this is like a soccer stadium kind of ish. Hold on, right here, right here, right here. Roger, Progma. I'm not sure. Can you see what that says? Solid Tank, it looks like a dang futuristic gun. Dude, that's what I'm saying. What is this? How is it old and new at the same time? 129,711, 129,712, 129,713. All right, let's guess it out. 129,714, 129,715, 129,716, 129,717. All right. I was going to say my guess, but I want to do everybody's guess. Let's see. All right, what did Tori say? Tori said 1985. Snakey says 1960. Is this the last guesses? I'm not sure if this is the last guess. Snakey says 1960. Solid Tank says 1968. I'm not thinking. I just feel soccer. I don't know why. You're just feeling soccer? It's new because it's a video camera, bro. That's true. It's like that's what I'm saying. This is new tech in an old photo. That's like the joke that I'm saying. I just wanted to say that there's a song called Foot Job, and there's reel that are popular with that song. There's reels that are popular with the song. That's actually Snaky shout out. Thanks for letting me know that. I actually really needed to know that. So between 85 and 60. All right, so I got a guess between 85 and 60. Watch this. Watch this breakdown. Okay, y'all got those guesses? Watch this. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. 67. I'm going 75 maybe. Bald spot and I thought I cooked something up, bro. I thought I was. You see, there's unfortunately no bald spots to be analyzed, Solid Tank. There's just, I got nothing. Okay, wait. One more time. We'll play one more time. But we're only gonna do the last one again. This is gonna be my speed run until the last four. This is obviously a 1963 car. Wait, 1958 car. No. This is obviously I don't really like what's going on in this photo, bro. Wait, why is this dude in a suit in the middle of the field, bro? I really don't like this. Not a fan of this. Interesting. This has to be 1913. The 40s. You know, when I said 1913, I thought it was going to be 40s. For some reason, in my head, I said 40s. This is actually 1907. Actually, this is obviously and clearly, and I mean, 100% 1921. No, bro, 777. 19. This is 1919. 1919. Shout out 1919. Sorry, the screen was a little over. I do apologize for that. This is obviously not one cell phone out. No masks. Looks like normal human beings. Dude's having a smoke break. One phone, and he's on the phone, which is like a normal human being. This is when life was normal, 2013. All right, that was pretty sick. You just gotta admit that was sometimes you gotta credit when credit's due. That was kind of sick. Yeah, I like that. Actually, I like that. You know, and you know what's crazy is that was the last guess I was gonna do because this is the final guess right here, which like all of us are gonna do. So. That was pretty sick, I have to admit. Tori was right closer with 1985, or with 1985. Yeah, she was actually. Okay, I'm actually proud of that one. Can I play a song for myself? Let's play a song I want to hear to end the stream. Not that song. Actually, that song is really good. I do really like it, but not that song. This song, for whatever reason, Post Malone has been going really hard. There we go. What's good, Silva? Yo, Sean, you have to rewind the stream like 2 minutes and look at my last guess, bro. Look at my last guess that I just did. Round 4. This is round 5. Look at round 4's guess, bro. It's pretty sick. Yeah, she was 82. Yeah, she was. 82 is insane with that black and white. That was insane, wasn't it? That's what I was thinking, bro. That was absolutely insane. 2004, dang, that was nice. Hello, Tori. 1989, I'm going on this one. You're going with 1989 on this one? This is giving 1989 vibes. 2013 as in 12th grade for me. I graduated March 2014. I'm so glad. You know what someone's saying to me is some of y'all are very open and very honest with like personal details. And like, how do I explain this? Like, I'm open and honest with personal details too, but like, I feel like I'd be nervous to say that, to say when I graduated, how old I am, blah, 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 blah. Like, obviously I plan to really make it in this life and like, blah, blah, blah. So if everybody will find out eventually, right? But I don't know, like, Coffee Doodle, we're not very far away. I should say that. I'll put it like that. It's not letting me rewind. It should let you rewind. You should always be able to rewind a YouTube stream. Oh, maybe not on mobile. I'm not sure. Anyways, whenever the stream ends, bro, you have to go see. That was so sick. What's up? Yo, Fast Boy. Thank you. What's good? I figured I'd stop by. I'm talking to a friend right now. Y'all have a great day tomorrow. Thank you, Fast Boy. Thank you for coming by and just saying hi, bro. Thank you. Really appreciate that, bro. Listen, Fast Boy, if you ever feel nervous, like, oh, dang, I didn't make it to the stream or something like that, don't ever feel like that, bro. I promise you, don't ever feel like that. Thank you for just stopping by and saying, hey, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. That was sick. That's sick to me, bro. Thank you. I have a playlist that's useful for military/war. I only have one video short in it. What kind of video is it, Snakey? Yo, so I've quit several addictions since my glow up art. Yo, you know what's crazy is your glow up art. Whenever you just kind of snap back into reality and you kind of realize like, yo, why was I wasting that time? Like, look at me, I'm locked in, and you feel so much better about your life. Like, I'm proud of you, Sean, bro. Good job, dude. Really proud of you. And I think the addiction I'm going to quit is the internet. The next addiction, dude, do it. Listen, bro, for the most part, I don't know if necessarily the internet, but like social medias maybe in general, very brain rot. I would say I would say like 90% of social media is brain rot slop. That's just like pointless, wasting everybody's time. So it's not a bad idea to quit, bro. It really isn't. Fast salute emoji. All right, watch this. Back to back. They call me Mr. Back to Back. Watch this. You see this? You see this like Chris can't beat us open. Wait, blank CW. He beat US Open champ Pat. This is obviously TV video facts. Facts is like 85, huh? Burger King. Look at this writing. Burger King before it was even Burger King. That's kind of crazy. Yo, Burger King. This was Burger King before the King. This is just burger. Kind of disrespectful. McDonald's. Watch this. Enjoy Coca-Cola Coke. That's some kind of 90s-ish vibe. This could be an 85 to 91 vibe. Uh-huh. Gap. 91. I've seen enough. No, 98. Honestly, when I seen Gap, I did think like 2001, 2005. So I wasn't even gonna get that one. No. Okay. That was fun. I had a fun stream. You know what? Like, I'm proud of myself for streaming, even if it was like not even a good stream. I'm proud of myself, so shout out. And I appreciate everyone that showed up. Like, you know why I'm proud of myself, even if it may have not been a good stream? Like, imagine like everybody showed up, like we've been chilling for the last hour. This would have like never happened. And I think about that. Whenever I like miss streams and stuff like that, I think about stuff like this. Stuff like that. 1998. I was 1 at that time. 1998. Were you actually 1 at that time? You said you graduated when? 2014? Wait, you were in 12th grade in 2013. Oh, interesting. Yo, Coffee Doodle, how do you like your coffee? I'm very interested. Like you've named yourself Coffee, right? Like Coffee Doodle. I assume you like coffee and you like to doodle, right? Maybe, maybe not. So a person that likes coffee, I'm interested. What kind of coffee do you like? Great stream. I got some bad news today. It's always nice to have some time to keep my mind off of things. Yo, Solid Tank, honestly, that makes me feel so good, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And I really hate to hear that you had some bad news, bro. If you want to talk about it off stream, bro, you know you can message me. Join the Discord, bro. You can message me. Definitely down to talk. And you know what's so insane? I'm so glad you said that, Solid Tank. But when you say that, it makes me feel even worse when I do miss streams, you know? Because, like, why would I ever miss the streams when, like, people actually enjoy it? And, like, I guess it's kind of like because I used to do a lot of streams for a long time where nobody would show up. Like, everybody, you know, has to grind. So, like, the fact that it's, like, paying off and people actually enjoy it. Because I've always, like, been able to, like, be a people person, right? Like, I've always been around company, like, not the life of the party, but yeah, whatever, I'm yapping. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. It's really kind. All right, so I'm going to go to bed. All right, let's cue the outro. Cue the outro. Cueing the outro. It's that time. We're all tired. I got y'all up all late at night. I do apologize for that. I should be streaming like about 3 hours earlier. Well, about like an hour earlier. Ending like about now. In total 3 hours. What am I saying? I don't know. I'm delirious. I'm sorry. We do have to get some redemption on the Wordle tomorrow. If y'all can please remind me. Actually, well, I like remembered. Tomorrow we're knocking that Wordle out. Don't think I forgot about that. Let's see. I'm really sorry to hear that you had some bad news, Solid Tank. Thank you for showing up to the stream, bro. Honestly, like every time I stream, like I look forward to seeing y'all, bro. Like I'm always like, oh, I wonder, you know, if so-and-so is gonna show up, you know? So thank you, I really appreciate it. I was born on 1997, skipped grades and graduated with the 95s. Wait, so you're actually smart and intelligent? I love that. That's so, I love that. My coffee depends on the scenario, on the time of day, I'm sorry. My coffee depends on the time of day. I like some hot Americano, to be honest. That's what a person that actually drinks coffee would say. They wouldn't just give you a blanket answer. They would tell you like, yo, it depends. Like you drink morning coffee, it's probably like hot, it's hot, right? You drink coffee in the afternoon, it's probably cold, right? That makes sense. So yeah. Antimatter Dimensions gameplay can be a good landscape live stream. The reason why I can't stream in lights and landscape is because like my stream won't get promoted to people. YouTube only promotes live streams when you stream like this. If I were to stream like this, my streams could be so much better. I could have like it could be better. It could be better now. It's just I'm making excuses, honestly. But it would be so much better and easier for me to stream like this, but YouTube won't promote my stream, so I have to stream like this. So that's why my camera is like, I don't know, whatever. You know that outro is not ending that early, bro. I haven't even started my outro, really. All right, let's see. I'm just catching up on chat right now. Let's see. My hiatus from the internet is gonna start tomorrow. 1 week hiatus at least. Yo, Mono, I'm proud of you. Yo, Sean, I'm proud of you for that. I'll see you in a week, bro. Or hopefully, you know. I'll see you when I see you, bro. But I'm proud of you, Mono. Do it, bro. You know, in today's day and age in 2025, you know how hard that would be? It'd be really hard. Take care, everyone. Thank you, Coffee Dude. I hope you enjoyed your time. I really hope to see you again. Good night, all. Good night, Tori. All right, let me start ending this outro. I'm sorry. It's true. Sideways streams go nowhere unless it's already a huge channel. Yeah, that's exactly what And hopefully, you know, sometimes I've thought about streaming sideways anyway, because I already have like enough people where I enjoy my streams. So like, I don't even need like 1,000 people. I already have y'all. I already enjoy it, you know? So like, I thought about streaming sideways. Like, maybe I will one day. Take care of yourselves. No matter your beliefs, you only get one life, gang. That's so true, Mono. Thank you for that, bro. Thank you for those wise words. You only get one life, and that's like one of my main sayings I say a lot. You only get one life, bro. You never know. We're all on this planet learning, and nobody's gonna be perfect. So enjoy your life, you know. Let's do some shout outs. Yo, shout out to Snaky Penguin Dragon. He has a Samsung phone. Isn't that sick? Shout out to Monochrome. He's taking a 1-week hiatus from the internet. Isn't that sick? If he doesn't make it, that's okay. If he cracks under pressure, that's okay. He wants to take a little look, that's okay. But at least he's trying to better himself. That's the important conversation there. Shout out to Coffee Doodle. Honestly, shout out to Coffee Doodle. I really appreciate you. Let me cook something up for Coffee Doodle. Coffee Doodle loves coffee, loves doodling. I'm just playing, I don't know that. Hopefully they love doodling. Shout out to Solid Tank. You know, he said he had some, or they said they had some bad news. I hate assuming people's gender and stuff like that. I know it sounds like people are like, oh, did you assume I actually am thoughtful and empathetic. So if somebody is offended by that, I don't ever want to do that. So I say they most of the time. Shout out to Solid Tank. They said they had some bad news today, and I hate to hear that. So I hope they feel better. And I'm glad that they could just, you know, take an hour and sort of escape, you know, because that's what I do. When I get on the internet, I escape. So if I'm able to provide an escape for somebody else, that is so awesome. And that makes me motivated to don't ever skip a stream. Like, for example, I wanted to skip this one. Don't ever, dude. Don't ever. Even if you stream for an hour, 30 minutes, just get on here and, you know, maybe provide that outlet for somebody. So thank you for that, Solid. That's really kind words, and that makes me feel really good. It really does. Also, 129,720. I don't know. We're stopping there. Okay, let's see. Shout out to Tori. You already know. I don't have to say much about Tori. Tori's the GOAT. Shout out to Tori. Shout out to Snaky Penguin. Actually, let's say a little bit more about Tori. Tori's the GOAT. Wordle, Chronophoto. She's actually got a perfect, literally a perfect score in Chronophoto. I had nothing to do with it. Maybe I had something to do with one. I really don't remember. It was all Tori. And it's Solid Tank, actually. But shout out, yeah. Let's see. Who else showed up? Shout out to Fastboy Cars, bro. Fastboy's always a huge supporter, always coming through clutch, always chatting all the time. Sorry about the background. Always chatting, always super chill, always positive, always responds to people. Like, the type of person that really helps, like, a person like me grow. So shout out to Fastboy, one of my mods. Really appreciate him. He literally just stopped by to say hey. Like, isn't that awesome? I really appreciate that. Let's see. Who else showed up? Let's see. It was a late night stream tonight, so Aster was the first one here today, I do believe. Shout out to Aster. Thank you for showing up, bro. Let's see. Lucifer popped in the stream. Dream was the first one in the chat, I do believe. Shout out to Dream. Shout out to Lucifer. Dream is the champ. You already know. Really, that's self-explanatory. Let's see who else showed up. Man, so much chat. I'm so grateful. The fact that I could scroll up every day. I scroll up my chat. Let me show you. Every day that I scroll up, that I'm like able to scroll up in my chat. It just like, shout out to Meme also. Meme was here. Hold on, let me restart the song. Sorry. Every time at the end of my streams, I'm able to scroll like my chat. Like, man, it just. I don't know. It makes me feel like, I don't know, grateful, very grateful. Because like I said, I've streamed a lot where I had absolutely zero chat. So thank y'all. I appreciate it. And it's all about the effort. You know why I had zero chat? Because I didn't put in no effort. I wasn't doing like things that like people wanted to see. I wasn't like good at communicating. I was playing music loudly, all kinds of stuff, you know, like, so work on your craft. It may not provide the fruits of your labor instantly, but work on your craft and you may, you know, whenever that opportunity presents itself, so you take advantage of it. All right, let's move to the Discord. Let's see. Shout out to Chevy J. Makes cool videos. Shout out to Chevy J. Shout out to J Dog. That's Fastboy. Shout out to Silva. That's me. Shout out to me. Shout out to the God. That is the United States. Shout out to Dot Dot. That's Fury. Shout out to 817663. That's Chris. Shout out to Aster. Shout out to Crit Brother. Crit Brother was actually, he's doing really good. Crit Brother was like in a negative mindset. He was actually like, I mean, it's okay to be honest. Crit Brother was, you know, he was having a rough time, and now he's doing a lot better. So shout out to Crit Brother. Love that for him, bro. Let's see. Shout out to Cupcake. Shout out to Damien. Damien is about to get out of Damien works at a library for a school, and I think it's really cool. I love all educators and people that work at schools. I really appreciate people like that. And he's about to get out for summer, so I think that's really cool. He gets out for summer just like all the other kids. Shout out to Happy Feller. That's Monochrome. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Sean. I'm sorry. Shout out to Infinite Black Hole. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to Kingsman. That's Ben. Shout out to Master Scion. Shout out to Peterson. Shout out to CP3. Wasn't able to make it tonight. I hope he's doing okay. Shout out to Revan Dream. That's the champ. You already know. Shout out to Yuhi and Yuhi's all. Shout out to Heck Cat. Shout out to Banana Rummer, our only Discord server booster or whatever. Not whatever as like dismissive. Just I'm not sure exactly what it is. Shout out to Alistair. I renamed them Gur. Not renamed. I nicknamed. And last but not least, shout out Kai. That's the shout outs for the night. Let's see. Catch back up on chat. Let's see. Get that out of here. Okay, let's see. We're almost at the end. My pronouns are he, him, attack helicopter. Shout out to attack helicopters. I do love doodling. Got suspended for 3 days for that in school. I used to get suspended in school very often for many different things. I used to doodle though a lot. I used to doodle on the desks and books, all kinds of stuff. I love doodling. I was never good at drawing, but I love to do it. Oh geez, LO. The only reason I wasn't expelled is because I ranked for the school, man. The schools. Well, you ranked for the schools? What does that mean? Schools hate doodlers. They do. Honestly, my friends, I had a lot of friends that used to doodle with spray paint. It's called tagging. Dang, I haven't thought about that in a while. They used to tag up the school all the time, dude. It was a major thing. Yeah, Snaky, that's so true. Shout out Googleology. Shout out Googleology. Okay, let's do our final shout outs. Shout out to Googleology. Shout out to the Military Goat. Shout out to Algonquin. Shout out to Jason Statham. Shout out to Mary, which is CP3's co-worker. Shout out to Kumar. Shout out to Forever Blue Roses. Shout out to Reddit. Shout out to Star. Who am I missing? Help me out. Shout out to Owen. Shout out to Tammy. Shout out to Miss Tammy. You're right. Absolutely right, Snaky Penguin Dragon. Who am I missing? Shout out to Quando Pringle with the Real VR1. I represented my school in wrestling and academics, so they let me off for all the fights and all. Wait, actually, you wrestled for the school too? That's so cool. Did you actually enjoy wrestling? I really feel like I could have been so good at wrestling, but I never invested my time in that. I actually was like so squirmy, like as a kid. I feel like I would have loved wrestling. And I wish like, because I invested all my time into baseball, but why didn't I invest my time into other like sports also, you know? So I'm like kind of upset about that, but whatever, you know. I dated a girl many years ago who went to Algonquin High. Did she actually, is there actually an Algonquin High? I'm about to look it up right now. Hold on. Literally like looking that up right now. Fastboy would be so happy. Yo, I'm screenshotting this and posting it in the Discord and tagging Fastboy. Hold on. Did I never? Okay, wait. Oh God. Wait. This would be J-Dog. J-Dog. Base. Already at E11. And sorry, normally it would take a week or two. Happy at Silva. Shout out to me. Okay. I believe that's all the shout outs. If I missed you on the shout out, you know I love you and I appreciate you and I apologize for missing you. Let's say 100% it was named after the Indians from the area. That's so funny, bro. I had to send that to Fastboy. Fastboy hyped if he like Fastboy's so hyped. Snaky Fastboy, you know, I'm so proud. I'm so happy that actually somebody knows like how happy. Oh God, let's see what he said. Too bad I already graduated. That's so funny. Anyways, shout out. Google Kabadai, you'll know what I mean because I was in football too. I'm crazy, y'all. All right, hold on. Let's see. Kabadai. Cavity. Google Kabadidi. Kabadidi is a team sport originating in South Asia. Played between two teams with 7 players on a court divided by a center line. The objective is to score points by having a raider touch opposing players while chanting Kabadai. Hold on. Pause the outro. Hold on. This is important. You have to chant while playing the game. The objective is to score points by having a raider touch opposing players while chanting Kabadai. Hold on, let's look it up real quick. Just real quick. Let's look it up. Hold on, this is pretty interesting. Thank you, Coffee Doodle, for saying this. This is pretty interesting. Let's look this up real quick. Kabadai. Hold on, is this not hilarious? Do y'all remember watching this? This was actually so funny to me when this was like going viral. Sorry. Do y'all actually remember seeing this? Anyways, let's see. Kabadai. Oh, this is so interesting. So what, he touched him? Is it Kabaddi or Kabadai? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm a raider, y'all. So you're one of the ones that touch. We humans, we really make a sport out of anything. I think that's what's so cool is like, we love playing games. The sports are essentially just games at the end of the day. We love playing games. Kabaddi. Green Army is a great name. Green Army is a great name. Green Army? That is sick, isn't it? Okay, they got the pretty girls up front. Okay, I see. I'm not mad at that. I just want to see like, how does okay, so now it's the green dude's turn. But like, what are these dudes? Oh, so he has to touch him and get back across this line. He has to touch him and get back across this line. Watch slow-mo on the replay. So look, he touches him and then he tries to get back across. So as soon as he touches one, boom, he touched him, he tries to get across this line. But they got him like dirty. Wait, did he make it across before they stopped him? Is that what it is? It's very interesting. Anyways, re-cue that outro. Re-cueing the outro. All right, let's restart the outro one last time. I think that's good. I played YouTube U14 in Asia. Asian games as well. Like within Asia, that's it. I'm not that good. It has rules, bro. Yeah, I know. Actually, let's look up the rules. Kabadai rules. You're right. Actually, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. Let's see. Kabadai rules. Trying to tag defenders. The goal is to score by touching opposing players while also avoiding being tackled or forced out of bounds. Oh, okay. The goal is to score points by touching opposing players while also avoiding being tackled or forced out. That actually sounds fun. I'm not gonna be honest. That sounds fun. Like, it sounds like even like grown adults, like we could all play that. That sounds really fun, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds cool. Shout out Kabaddi. Shout out. But yeah, let's go ahead and do our quotes. Okay. Let's do our quotes. I kind of want to switch up the order every time. So stress, listen to me. Pain. Wait, stress is pain for your brain. Listen to me. I came up with 3 quotes. Quote number 1, stress is pain for your brain. But just think about that. As much as you stress yourself out, you're constantly hurting your brain, right? Your brain only has so much health. Your brain is only so healthy, right? Let's pretend like your brain goes for a jog every day, right? Let's say you're constantly attacking your brain. Your brain is going to get weak, bro. So stop stressing yourself out all the time. Listen, stress is pain for the brain. Quote number 2, if you can prevent it, why tempt it? Think about that again. If you can prevent it, why tempt it? Why put yourself in situations that you know bad things can possibly happen? One more time. If you can prevent it, why tempt it? I think that's so goated. And last but not least, time. Time is the most valuable thing you'll ever have in this life. Thank you for spending some of your time with me. Very grateful for that. The outro is about to end. No, it's not. No, it's not. But like I said, time. Time is the most valuable thing you ever have in this life, and thank you for spending some of your time with me. I'm very grateful for that, and I never take that for granted. Every time I start the stream, like I say, I expect nobody to show up. It's okay if nobody shows up, and every time y'all do, like, I'm very grateful for that, so thank you. Just as much as if I can provide an outlet for you to come, this is more an outlet for me to vent, because all my life, this is some deep lore. You know, every one of my streams, you'll always get some deep thought, some deep lore. You'll get something about me. My entire life, I've always had a voice that everybody heard, but nobody ever listened to. Let me say that again. I've always had a voice everybody heard, but nobody ever listened to. And so if I can provide that, if I can provide an outlet for somebody that, you know, that they want to hear my voice, essentially, they want to hear what I have to say, they enjoy the company and the time that I provide, I'm very grateful for that, because I've never really had that. I've always been popular and a cool kid, blah, blah, blah. But people don't even like listen to you then. People hear you. It's hard to explain. The people that I want to hear me, the people that I want to listen to me, they don't listen to me. I guess that's a better way to put it. Anyway, so I'm very grateful for y'all. Y'all make me feel appreciated. That's such a good way to put it. Y'all make me feel appreciated. So thank you. Very grateful for that. And yeah, I do think that's everything. Yeah, thank y'all. Well, it's that time to stream. My name is Silva. Well, everybody, I'm a nobody trying to be somebody. I'm out. My phone was about to fall. Yeah, last but not least, once again, I'll say it 100 times. Very grateful for y'all's time. I very much appreciate that. I do not take that for granted. Thank you. Very do appreciate it. It'd be super fun. I do think Kabaddi would be super fun. I really do. It's professional tag. Cool. That's it. It's professional tag. That sounds so fun. Love y'all. Love you too, State. Love y'all too, Solid. Really do. Really appreciate it. Take care, y'all. Lots of love and blessings. You too, Coffee Doodle. Thank you. Bye, Sneaky. Bye. Not yet. Okay. I hope y'all all enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Like I said, I appreciate y'all's time. I hope y'all all have a good night. I hope y'all all have a good day tomorrow. I hope to see y'all tomorrow. I'll be live streaming. I'll have a secret stream going on at like 3 p.m. Central to like 4 p.m. Central, somewhere in there. Maybe before that. Who knows? And then I'll do another stream, of course, at nighttime, like usual. But yeah, love y'all all. Like I said, y'all make me feel appreciative. Very grateful for that. I hope y'all all have a good night. Y'all all have a good day tomorrow. Yeah, that's everything. Hope to see y'all tomorrow. Bye.